Alright, I believe we are live. Let me go to the channel and see if we are actually live. It appears as though we are live. Okay, I'm going to get this link, and copy, share with my server. Oh, shit. Sorry. I just accidentally slammed everything on my keyboard. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just... Okay, I believe we are live. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream today. Welcome to the stream, Adam, and anyone else joining. Today, I am live on my little iPad. I set it up again. So today, I'm going to be drawing this little bug that I came up with the other day with my friend Foresight and a few other people in the Ausseos chat. I will be taking suggestions for design attributes this little guy should have, and all suggestions, as long as they're not, you know, utterly inappropriate or stupid, are appreciated. So thank you for joining, and we're going to get into it right now. Feel free to talk about whatever you guys like, and I will do my best to answer any questions or just fun chat, you know. Let's get right into it. Actually, let's start with this really good music that I found a while ago in Pokemon Legends EA. This is like a banger right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. Such a headbanger, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good, man. This beat go hard or what? Obviously, it's a little early in the morning for me. But that doesn't mean you can't jam out to this. You know, this is legendary. That was my plate, because I have not had breakfast yet. This is where it gets a little out of hand, so I'm gonna stop and just play the chill one. It's just a fun little beat that I found during my playthrough through Legends EA. I said, why not, you know? Why not, honestly? Why not? So, anyone want to chat about anything? Anyone intrigued about this little bug as much as I am? We're just getting the base down. Here, I'll showcase the base that we have for this guy so you guys can... Wouldn't it be cool if the wings had 2 different expressions based on the angle or something? Yeah. But the face of the bug is not the main focal point. This is the focal point right here. Not to jump scare anyone. Because it's based off like a real thing. Okay. I thought, why not, you know, take a small break from the rallet hunt, considering we're probably going to be doing that for a long time, and just do a chill art stream, you know? I miss the art streams. Who doesn't like the art streams, you know? They're chill, they're fun, they're engaging. Also got Roblox got unbanned in my country, so that's... Oh, cool, you don't have to use a VPN anymore. That's great. Unless you were, like, actually banned from it and you couldn't do anything. I assume you're using a VPN. Doesn't look too bad. It looks a little freaky, but you know, we're adjusting. I like how the mask looks. What is everyone's thoughts on the mask? Because the mask is something that I'm kind of proud of. I mean, it looks a little weird, but that's kind of intentional. I think the mask is fine. I just need to work on the little bug underneath it, because I will trace this 1-to-1 to go on top of this. I just don't like how little personality he has over here. The only game you're playing is JJS, so yeah, the only game I'm playing currently on Roblox is Creatures of Sonaria. And I guarantee you know what that is. You've just never played it, probably. But yeah, I am getting a little bored, especially with the latest update. The latest update is, it was catering to more cutesy kind of connoisseur audience, you know what I mean? Like the people who love cinnamon roll cats is what that was targeting last week. This week is cooler though, because they have like a Chinese shark firework dragon thing, so I'll check it out today, because the update comes in like 3-4 hours. So I'll check it out then, but until then, eh. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then big segment. So what I'm doing with these is they're kind of looking like dreads. So 1, 2, 3, and then big one for the 4th. It just kind of like popped in my head. I don't know why, but it just did. Oh, the artistic endeavors of an artist. What the things we will do to draw a picture. Something that people don't really understand is when you commission an artist, you're not just commissioning, you're not just paying for someone to get you a picture. You're paying not only for a custom picture that you get to cherish forever, but you're also paying for free art lessons for the artist. Now that may sound a little like odd, like Rex, what do you mean? Like I'm paying for art. It's not that deep. But no. You are letting them get free experience off of you. And it's a beautiful thing about art is not only are you granting someone something that they've dreamed about but couldn't quite draw themselves, which is already an amazing thing by itself, but you are also getting an outlet for creativity that you couldn't quite find yourself to draw beforehand. My latest commission was a messy-haired feminine profile, and I had never done really feminine features before, so in a way it was a good learning experience to me as well. I got a lot of good communication skills working with that person. I got a lot of anatomy. Like, the face was really tough, but I came through and I drew a really good face, and I had never really done that. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that, and that is part of the gift of art, or being an artist at least, is you get to do all these things, you know? I don't think there's anything quite like that. You know, you help others, but you get experience while you're helping others. I guess you could also, you know, like, being an athlete and teaching someone else if you're still in the game. Now, if you're like a football coach or something, it's probably going to be a little different, you know, considering you don't actually get in there and do football. You just kind of boss the people around. But still, obviously, a lot of credit to those guys. But all I'm saying is, if you're an artist or maybe you teach golf, then you get to go in, help them, and shoot to give them an example. And you are also teaching yourself more discipline and more skill while you're helping others. And that is probably the coolest part about that sport. For the teachers, anyways. It's also good to see other people progress, you know, if you're teaching someone that. I'm no teacher. I am just, you know, a freelance artist at the moment. Which, why wouldn't I be? I mean, I'm 15. Not like I need to get a job or anything, but it's just really fun. Not to yap, not to go on and on, but it is fun to do that. To get experience. Because I was in a little bit of an art block until the person was like, hey, I want to commission you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Sure. Yeah. It got me out of my art block. Here we are. Something that's also really helpful is when you take a break for a few days, you just get so much inspiration, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's almost weird. Because if you do... oh, hey, Magma! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for joining. It's been so long. I'm yapping about a lot. But anyways, it's like, if you deprive yourself of something you love so much, it really gets your senses activated to just focus on... or not even focus. It just really activates that, like, creative thing. Because you want to do something so bad, but you're depriving yourself of actually doing it. Meaning that you have more stimulus in your brain to think about what you want, instead of just endlessly scribbling until you get something you like. What, Magma? What's up? Hey, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. Good job. You did it. Good on you, man. Good on you. Good on you. My dogs. Sorry about them. They're a little nuts. JJS bosses or bots? Oh, bots. I've never played with the bots, so I don't really know. I've never really been into JJS, actually. I can get why people like it, but it's just not for me. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. I just I'm getting some commissions. I'm really happy. Um I'm doing golf more lately. I'm doing great. I've had an amazing summer. I went to a concert for the first time on 4th of July. It was great. It's great. I'm doing really great. I'm glad that you hit 500. I'm really proud of you. I'm happy for you. I haven't really gone up in subs at all for the past 9 months, but that's because I've kind of been dead off the face of the earth. But that's okay. Doing a Q&A on your latest short for Celebration. Oh, that's good. Here, I got a question for you. You can answer it in your Q&A. I'll give you a question. What is your favorite kind of sandwich, and what is your McDonald's order? Don't tell me now. Like answer it in your Q&A, and I will watch it, and I might see my suggestion if it gets in. And I would love to know the answer. Okay, so Cizo, this is a psychic and bug type. This is a little bug based off the man-faced beetle, a beetle that clearly has a man face on the back of its wing shell thing going on. So I thought, why not make this face an Aboriginal Australian mask? And that is the premise, pretty much. So what we're doing is we're tweaking this because I really like where it's at, but I just want a little bit more out of the design. So that's what we're doing. It's a pretty solid idea. I really like how it's turning out. It just needs a few tweaks. Tweaks to make it creepy, tweaks to make it cool. You know, everything that really makes a Pokemon a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man? My friend Foresight actually helped me come up with the concept originally. Is it smoky over there? Because it's been stocky for the past 2 days from Canada. Yeah, it's been pretty smoky where I am right now. It's been really affecting my eyes, but I think I'm getting used to it. It's dialing down a bit. Everything's getting, you know, a little better. It's taken a little bit of getting used to, but I'm doing fine. How is it in you know, where you live? I'm not trying to dox you, I swear. So I'll leave it at that. It's bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Smells terrible and you can barely see outside. I know, it's so bad. But probably not as bad as it is out there. Sorry about that. Man, I hope that clears up, because it really sucks when it like gets it and affects your vision, you know? It's just the worst. Okay, what do we think about these dreads? What do we think about these dreads, guys? My bug has dreads. Because let's be real, a bug is not a bug unless it has dreads. This Fakemon is based on the ancient Australian masks that they wore, and the whole thing is there's this beetle called the man-faced beetle, which clearly it's a beetle with a man-looking face. So I thought, why not mix it with ancient Australian masks, since, you know, my region is Australia, and make it look like its wings were Aboriginal mask. So that's what this is. It's a bug and psychic type. Very cool. I got some of the idea from my friend Foresight, and he seemed very adamant about the idea. So I thought, okay, let's do it, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. So right now I'm giving him antennae that look like dreads, which, in case you couldn't gather, is very difficult for some reason. I don't know why, it just kind of is. Okay, maybe if I like put it here, let me erase that. Put it like behind. This is a little better. A little better. Okay. I'm trying to make it look like it has hair, but not like stupid hair. More like a cool cut that everyone loves, you know? How are your dogs doing? They're doing fine. Snickers is as crazy as ever, as usual. And the other one, he's just chilling. He's cute, little, chilling right next to me. Love him. Oh, wait, I might have a fix for this. I might have a fix for this. Hold up, hold up. Okay, guys, I swear, I don't know what this playlist is here. I'm gonna just go to the usual, music that I have up here. Sorry, I don't know what's going on.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's way better. He looks cool now. Guys, he got a glow up. He's not a nerd anymore. Huh. Wow. Would you look at that? Some things really do change. He's not a nerd anymore. He's not like other girls. I got an idea. This kind of looks like a skull, so I'm going to make it look more like a skull. When's the last time OUO? Or UOU? What? What's UOU? Oh, when's the last time you played Roblox? Oh, okay. Well, I played the other day. I went in Creatures of Sonaria for 2 minutes, got bored, and then I just kind of stopped. Okay, this is looking cool. I still play Roblox. I just only play Creatures of Sonaria for like maybe 10 minutes at a time, and then I get bored, and then I'm done for the day. You know what I mean? That's kind of dying. It's kind of dying. Yeah, Roblox is not really a thing anymore. Like, obviously, it's, you know, it's doing great, and, you know, they're making a lot of money, but it's not, like, popular anymore. And I feel like everyone has kind of been seeing that coming for a while. Have you ever played Land or Die? No. And I probably never will. Respectfully. I don't play a lot of things in general. I really don't play video games anymore. The only video games I play right now currently that I'm interested in are like Pokemon Champions or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or maybe some Legend ZA if I get the DLC, which I haven't yet because, well, honestly, I don't really care enough to spend 30 bucks on something that I might never play again. What's my favorite Pokemon? Shiny Decidueye, no questions asked. You know, I could give you some, oh, you know, my second and third, you know, it could differ between, you know, Shiny Hisui and Zorua, or could, you know, Vikavolt, Zeraora, all those guys, you know, that, like, maybe third, second, blah, blah, blah. But my first is a solid Shiny Alolan Decidueye. I stand by it, and I always will. I play Roblox sometimes, Gorilla Tag, and sometimes Fortnite. I've not played Fortnite in a hot minute. I don't know how it's doing. I don't know anything about it. But I'm glad that you know you found something like Gorilla Tag that's really like fun for you. I have yet to get a VR because I probably won't be getting one for a very long time. I have too much that I would prioritize over that in terms of getting, you know, stuff for my Christmas list. Oh, it's a heart. Nope, it's a skull nose. There we go. The OG friend group has all like broken up. It's just me and you if we're still friends. Oh my gosh, Magma, of course we're still friends. You don't have to hang out with people 24/7 on call to be friends. We will always be friends. Don't ever worry about that. If we don't call for an extended period of time, whether it be months, a year, however long, we are still friends. I just have a very busy life now. Don't ever worry about that, man. Yeah, the friend group is split up because we all just have such different lives now, I guess. We all did kind of split up, didn't we? Azure is always offline. Cola and I are not really speaking anymore. At all. And, you know, Jackson, not friends either. It's just, yeah, everyone's kind of split up. It's kind of endearing in a way, though. We've all kind of chosen, you know, our own paths. And I think that's good. Jackson is the Mew424 guy that always cursed and you hated that he cursed. Yeah, Adam, he left. He's not in the server. Yo, let's go. You're drawing the Pokemon we made. Yep, and I made sure to tell them that you did a solid amount of the concept origins and that I greatly appreciated it. Oh yeah, bro, we don't even need to bring up Kenneth's name. Kenneth is no, we don't need to talk about Kenneth. Kenneth was like, he wasn't even part of the OG friend group. He was just kind of there for some of it. You know what I mean? Oh, nothing much, Foresight. We're just reviewing, like, old stuff, you know? Yeah, he was nice to you. He just got a little out of hand. It's all good, though. We're here now. We're good. Oh, Epic and I are still friends. We just, I don't, he hasn't been online for a very long time, and I didn't want to, you know, like, pester him, like, when are you gonna get on Roblox so we can play Forsaken? So I just kind of leave him alone, and if he wanted to, like, hop in a game or something, I'd be down. Epic is still chill. We're still friends. Don't even, like, that's not even, like, a question. Like, we are still friends. We've just been so busy with school, we didn't really have time for anything. You know? Okay, I am going to trace over this and make it really clean. And then we'll see how it goes from there. Let me make it a little better opacity for y'all. There we go. This is sick-ass design. You better not mess up the stats, please. Okay, fine. I'll check with Frog before I finalize the stats. Don't even worry, twin. Okay? I got you. His only ability is Scratch. No, we're making him have, like, a custom ability or something. I don't even know, man. He might even get a gimmick form if you guys want. Should he have a gimmick form? Should we give this guy a gimmick form? I can't tell you what the gimmick is yet, since, you know, we haven't actually gone over it in the chat. But if you guys want him to have a gimmick form, I can totally do that. No, gimmick with a G. Gimmick. Yeah, gimmick. Gimmick form is like Mega Evolution, like a temporary strength boost in battle. Every generation has a different one. Unless you're Lola and you have a different one and Mega Evolution. Alright, I'll think about it. I'll think about it, guys. I will think about a gimmick form. Okay. The gimmick form is that they become a Broadway actor. Hear me out. That's low-key a good idea, though. I'm kidding. That'd be a funny like April Fool's kind of thing. But realistically, I think we need something a little more mainstream, you know? No offense, Foresight. The mask on the back becomes angry. Well, it kind of already does in what I imagine the animation's doing, if this was a real game. Which it probably won't be, at least not for a very long time, until I have a bunch of money to hire people. If I ever get, like, you know, extra cash that I'm willing to put down, I would low-key hire some coders and sprite people. And I would love to turn my dream project into a game. Which is funny that I call it a dream project, because it's literally called Project Dreamtime. That's the alternative if you guys follow along with the Ausseos series. I don't say it much anymore, but I used to go, hey guys, this is the next installment of the Ausseos region, aka Project Dreamtime. I don't really say it that much anymore. But it is still Project Dreamtime. You can code? Okay, well, if you're down to work, like, you know how to code a Pokemon game, like, with sprites and stuff. Like, you don't make the sprites, but you know how to code it. I'd be down. That'd be kind of cool, actually, to have you do it. But I'd want to make sure that you're, like, 100%, you know? Did you go to 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven for the free slushie? No, I didn't. I did not. I thought about it the 2 days prior, and then I totally forgot. Mostly because I'm not even keeping track of the days. Because it's summer, why should I, you know? From what I've seen so far, people seem to really like this design. Compare your oldest videos to your newest. The editing is crazy and your voice is way deeper. Yeah. Puberty low-key smacked me in the face with that one. But editing-wise, I do have a lot more experience for sure. Rex used to be a squeaker? Yeah. I used to be one of those little elves that would deliver presents for Santa. Height reveal? 5'10". I just turned 5'10". Hydrate? Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I got water. I got it. That hit the spot. I already had a hydration break. I just now took one in that 2 seconds. I did it. Humidity. Y'all ever seen the meme on Pocopia? Or Pocopia? And it's like, it's not humid enough. So you just gotta keep like watering the area. It's not humid enough in here. We need it to be more humid. I want humidity. Gotta keep you on your toes. Yeah, thanks, Foresight. I appreciate you. Keeping me in check. So I tried something with my last commission where I did line art with this sketch brush, and it looked very good. So I might start doing that in some of my other designs. I don't know about Pokemon, because, you know, I kind of want to keep the style consistent. Yeah, the Bulbasaur, but I will try it in some of my other designs, you know? I almost finished that game, but I kind of gave up on it just because I was sick of running around the entire map over and over. Like, it'd be different if I was running around just the sky map. But having to go through portals and go all the way back to the first one, through that, and then to the rocky one, and then to that, and then do a quest there, and it's just so I can go over there, and then go to a dream island, and then go back to the sky island to deposit some of that, and then, oh, I need more item storage, so I have to store one there, and then go back, and then, you know, like, it's a whole thing. It's too tedious. Yeah, the shiny Rowlet is there to taunt me and haunt me until, you know, I scream rapidly. Also, just by the way, I might have to go randomly, so if I hear my dog barking, that'll be a sign that I may have to go. And I might not be able to say goodbye, so expect in the next, like, 10 minutes, we gotta go chat. Anyone want to give some solid name suggestions for the shiny Rowlet if we do end up finding him? Because so far, we got the best one being Rolex, suggested by Adam. He's getting abducted by no, I'm not. It's just like that's when my mom gets home and I prefer to not disturb her with my streams well, if she like does end up working, or I don't know, I like keeping the place quiet when she is here. I don't care if, you know, like if I'm disturbing my father, but I do care if I'm disturbing my mom. Row the pow. Rowlet the powletful. Row the powerful. Sure. Why not? Why the freak not, honestly? I could have been Row the Powerful. Would you guys have liked that? Row the Powerful? Would that have been a good name for you guys? If you guys enjoy that? Jimbo or Rowell with a towel? Jim Bob. What's the name of the fella you're drawing? I don't have a name yet. I'm thinking Miramask. Miramask is what Foresight and I came up with. But you guys let me know if that's a good name. Foresight, you do not have any right to comment on it since you already have. Didn't you say you would have had a Rowlet avatar if you found it? No, I said I used to... Oh, in Roblox, yes. If I could find a shiny Rowlet avatar or shiny Decidueye, I would have had that as my avatar. The mask on the back looks like a tiki, so let me do some stuff. Okay. It's not a tiki, though. It's an Aboriginal Australian mask. So, I can't do any, like, Hawaiian type names. They can't be, like, Ula Ula Bug. It's got to be, like, something Aboriginal sounding. There's a difference between Aboriginal and Hawaiian. So just please know that and respect that. Go to keep on this theme. Go to keep this on theme. Got to keep this on theme. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Foresight. Got to keep this on theme, Adam. I don't know why, I just imagine in like the most childish voice possible, Foresight going, yeah, gotta keep this on theme, man. Gotta keep, come on, Adam. Gotta keep this on theme, like a little chipmunk voice, respectfully.
Gotta keep this on theme, man. We gotta keep this on theme. We can't let the theme go away, man. Can't be doing that, man.
Yeah, I got it, man. I'm looking at Aboriginal words. All right, man. Thanks. I appreciate you. Wow, acting like you weren't a chipmunk when we met? Oh, I never said that. I was a total chipmunk when we met. I'm just saying, the way you said that.
Gotta keep this on theme, man.
Just imagine, you know, a little chipmunk voice. And that's okay. We respect the chipmunks in the chat, right, guys? Chipmunk rights? I mean, you've heard my voice. Oh, yeah, bro. You have a pretty deep voice. You sound kind of like Fernie. In a good way. He has a cool voice, so you're good. That's not a bad thing. But you do. You do sound like Fernie. I've heard you say two things. Or not two things. I've heard you in chat. Or not chat. I've heard you in voice chat. In Discord. During Subnautica. And I've heard you say coconuts suck. Coconuts suck. I was gonna say I hate coconuts, but no, you said coconuts suck, and then that was it. Coconuts are awesome, bro. And your sister knows it. Your sister is actually awesome for that, okay? The fact that you don't like coconuts is a disgrace to society. Like, just quit while you're ahead. Because this will catch up with you. And you're not gonna like it, my guy. Coconuts are life. You're just crazy the bug got to you. No. Watching the 99 Nights vid you made. Aw, thank you. That was so fun. I loved making that. The only thing that sucked about that is that my head had a massive migraine afterwards. I had a chronic headache for the next 3 hours after spending 2 hours in a video game that I never played again. You're in that video? I think you are. Yeah, Fernie, Foresight, me, and Magma. I think that was it. Anyone else have chronic headaches all the time? I used to, but now I don't have them as much. Do you still talk to Void? That's Epic guy. We haven't talked in a long time. I asked him how he was doing a while ago, and he said he had just gotten out of school. I think that was maybe 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard from him since, but we still kind of talk. Yeah, we're still chill. We're still friends. He was in a ton of your shorts. Yeah, that was how I got to 1,000 shorts, or 1,000 subs, was because of doing all those shorts, which he really helped me out with. I would not have been able to hit 1,000 subs at the timing that I did without Void, so, or Epic Guy, whatever. So, shout out to Epic Guy for doing that. It was almost like a race. It was almost competitive, but it like wasn't. It's hard to explain because we were kind of racing each other, but still helping each other. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm gonna get 2,000 subs first, but do you want me to help you with your video? Because I want to see if you can get a fair chance at doing this. Like, it was really cool. There was nothing quite like when we did that summer. It was really fun. It was a really unique experience. That was when I still did skits. I don't really do skits anymore. I wouldn't mind doing a skit now though, because I got some funny shit. I could probably be a comedian if I wanted to in the future. But maybe not a comedian, because I don't know if I'd be able to do that on the spot like that. But I am kind of witty, not to compliment myself, but I am a little witty sometimes. So I feel like I could, you know, do a few skits if I wanted to. Who misses the skits? Not shorts, like I might be able to do like full video skits. You could totally do skits with me if you wouldn't mind, you know, using your voice. Then that's all good. Don't be ashamed of your voice, man. Like don't, because you have a solid voice, my friend. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking on this little buggy? Are the proportions good? Is the mask good? Are the details good enough? Is everything there? That's our important question. Are we good? Who likes it? Type 1 in the chat if you enjoy this. In type 2 if you like it but you want changes. In type 3 if it's dog water and you never want to see this on your screen again and you think that I should just quit and, you know, it's an L+ ratio. Type 1 if it looks good. Type 2 if it looks good but needs some changes. Type 3 if it's dog shit. Yeah. Alright, bye Magma. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Sorry about that. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it, man. You have a great rest of your day. I'd love to call sometime. We can play something or, you know, just chat. I can draw while you play. Whatever you want to do. See you, man. Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate. Foresight. This is water. That's how you know I hydrated. Okay, Foresight? There's proof. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet, bro. It's just sitting here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get some food in. Is it coconut? Yeah, it's totally coconut. You guessed right. I have coconut every single morning because I just love it so much. I cherish it. No, I'm not having coconut. No, it's not flavored. What do you think I'm having? Ice cream? It's not flavored, dude. It's its own natural flavor. I don't know why you want me to say that. That'd be gross if it was flavored with coconut. I love coconut, but the thing I'm eating, which is hard-boiled eggs, should not be flavored with coconut. There's a limit, okay? Alright. I had a few bites. I can't eat eggs. Why? Eggs aren't my favorite, but my trainer said I need more protein in my daily diet, so eggs are the quickest way for that. Hence, me eating eggs. Oh, allergy. Man, this sucks. I mean, I get that, you know, eggs aren't the best anyways, but eggs are in, like, everything. Eggs and cheese. But I don't eat cheese, so I guess, you know. People always get so weirded out when I say I don't eat cheese. But they have to also understand, it's not just because I don't like it, which is obviously I don't. It's also the fact that I might be partially lactose intolerant because I don't really drink milk. I don't eat cheese or any other really dairy product. I don't even eat ice cream that often. So it might just be the fact that my body rejects lactose, not just that, oh, he's weird, he doesn't like cheese. You know what I mean? Like, it could be deeper than just he's weird that he doesn't like something so common. It could be literally my body just saying, hey, don't eat this. It's, you know, I don't know what to think about it. Probably don't have it. because I might react in a weird way. So I don't have it. But then I also just don't like the taste. So it's like mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings. But here's the thing. If someone cooked me a delicious gourmet grilled cheese sandwich, I would eat it. I don't eat cheese, but I would eat a grilled cheese sandwich cooked by someone who knows what they're doing. That's fair, right? I feel like that's fair. Alright, okay, foresight. Should I have glowing purple spheres in the mask? As if it had an eye in there. But it's not an eye. It's just glowing aura to make it look like it really was an eyeball. Should we do that? Yay or nay? What are we thinking? Alright, let's do colors. Let's do colors. For colors, I definitely want a nice shade of canyon red. Not spheres, just all throughout the openings. So like, just a glowing aura. No shape to it, really. Oh, hold up. I might have to go, chat. Do we have to go? I don't know. We'll see. 99% sure we do. How's this red, though? If I do have to go, thank you all so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate all the support, and I appreciate you guys. So have a great rest of your day in case I do end up having to go. Yeah. This is a solid color. Let's do a shade of white. With some red. That's good. Maybe some tan like this. This might be good. Yeah, that's good. It's alright. Alright. For the bug itself, I'm thinking that red pattern. And then the white. And then, you know, we'll have a nice shade of purple. Like, right here. There we go. A solid color purple right there. That is a nice, beautiful shade of purple. Alright, I'm going to start coloring and we will see where it goes. I think the base should be brown. Hydrate when you leave. I will, Foresight. You know it. I had to get groceries for neighbors. That's all good. That's nice of you. We're just coloring now. We just did a little community thing where I said type 1 if it's solid in terms of design, type 2 if you like it but it needs some changes, and type 3 if it's ass. And everyone typed 3. No, I'm just kidding. Jokingly, Foresight did pick 3, but realistically it's a solid 1. I just want more weirdos, you know? I want more weirdo Pokemon. Because I only have like maybe 2 or 3 weirdos. And I want more weirdos. Am I joking? Was I joking? I don't know. Were you? I don't know, Foresight. You tell me. I don't know, man. Were you? Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? You tell me, man. I'll just quit right here. You know what? No, I'm just kidding. How could you hurt my feelings like that, Foresight? That's so disrespectful. I'm gonna cancel you for that. That's so mean. You're so mean to me. This is child abuse. You eating coconut hurts my feelings. Why? Why? What did coconut ever do to you? You know what, Foresight? You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna pull up to your house digitally, of course, cause like you know I'm not a weirdo. I'm gonna pull up digitally, right? And I'm gonna get a coconut, and I'm gonna hit you in the head with a coconut, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love that coconut so much, and it's gonna crack from your Roblox eyeball head digitally, and I'm gonna force feed you the coconut. And you're going to enjoy every bite of it and every sip of it because that, my friend, is called friendship. I love coconut flesh, but I hate the water. I love the water. I love the coconut milk. I love the coconut flesh. It's so delicious. Really anything coconut related I will enjoy. Visually or taste-wise, it is very delicious. Almond milk is also pretty solid. I like it. It's good. Don't you live near the Rocky Mountains? Yes. I think so. The altitude here sucks. I actually hate it. Okay, let's do the white areas now. Mountain time is garbage, low key. Yeah, you right. You're trying to like rage bait me by saying that, you know, my mountain time sucks. Bro, I know. I'm living it. I know it sucks. You're like, oh, the place where you live, man, it's so boring. Mountain time sucks. All the animals there are like, you know, boring and it's stupid and dumb and I hate it so much and you should just like quit. Like it's so boring and stupid and dumb, like I hate it a lot. Brother, I agree with you. I agree with you. Rage bait failed, Loki, yeah. Alright, this is looking pretty solid. This is looking good. The rest of this will pretty much just be like, you know, reds and blacks. Which you all should know, I love red and magenta. I used to live in the mountains when I was like 4 every night. A group of boars would pull up. Well, I've never encountered any boars, thankfully. But that does not sound very fun. Mom, the boars are back. Just get the shotgun. You know. There's a dog named Lisa that would chase them away. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. R.I.P. Lisa. Where did Little Rex go? Bro, stop saying that. You love saying it every single stream. Ah, I miss Little Rex. Pure, innocent Little Rex. Well, he's not here. I'm still innocent, guys, I swear. Just not as innocent. Understand my pain. Sounds so stupid. Understand my pain, please. Widowy. I bought a new dog named Trax, and remember, he used to scare the shit out of me. You said a bad word. No, I'm just kidding. When I was little, we brought in this little dog. She's still alive, but she lives with my grandma now, and she was a little Shih Tzu. And even though she was little, I'd never really been that close to a dog before, and I was so scared. I hid in the bathroom when she wanted to like chase me and say hi. I was so scared of her. It was like almost kind of funny though. And it was just like a little dog. It wasn't even anything scary. It's like a little pup. You need to make more art of Ausseos Meowth. I will. Oh, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will tune in next time. Thank you so much for coming in. I will think about the more Meowth art. Bye. Rex out.